if you want to see how this whole process works, so here you go. Using MakerBot for the first time actually right now. I have been using another software called Replicator G. And it just shows kind of elapsed time, how much filament it's going to use, the temperature, the platform, the extruders, yada yada. And then you can make these kind of cool things. And piston, with Darth Vader's bust, which actually I'm printing his helmet right now. A batarang. They're all ABS plastic, so they're actually pretty hard. Wrench. Pretty detailed little his and her owls. She's got the little flower on her head. And this one got messed up. It was actually supposed to be solid, filled in. Printed out this little tiny alligator head. The gears actually do rotate. It's hard to do. That butterfly got messed up. My low polygon T-Rex and potato chip bag closer or whatever. You squeeze it, keeps your bag closed. Same with the shark. He does the same deal. Squeeze them and keep the bag closed. This is kind of cool. It's for a smartphone. Put this up against your flashlight, and you can see there's a bat signal in there. So it actually shines the bat signal on the wall when you use the flashlight. Here's a bunch of mess ups. I was building the T-Rex, and unfortunately he stopped. So that's what the inside of it looks like. It was just making a webbing. They call that fill, how much percentage you can do. 100% where it'd be solid. This was considered 15% fill. So it just gives it kind of some structure, but doesn't use up as much material. As you can see, it's still really solid though. This is all a bunch of rubble, stuff that's been all busted up, all printing. Some things that have like an overhang, you actually have to print a structure out. So kind of like this guy might have this underneath of his snout when it prints, just because the snout would droop as it got hot. Then this stuff is printed around it to support it, but it breaks off, as you can see, real easy. Just take your fingers and it just falls right apart. Kind of reminds me almost of messing around with like bubble wrap. New age stuff. As you can see, things mess up. I've been trying to print out Darth Vader's helmet now for some time. I mean, as you can see, there was one mess up, and I started printing it, messed up again. Thought the third time was a charm, but no. Fourth time got a lot farther, but it still messed up a little bit. Cracked a couple spots, so yeah, kind of stinks. You know, here's the base of the owls, and then it puts this thing down. Sometimes, if it won't stick to the actual plate, it'll make this bottom thing they call a raft, that then you can peel off. So you can actually take this part and separate it right from that. It actually just peels off. And that base is actually, you'll see, lines up with that. So that was what that guy was actually printing, and then it stopped. And then last is the actual printer itself. This is a Flashport Creator dual, so you can print two colors at the same time. Both making Darth Vader's helmet. There's different spools, the filament, and really it's just like weed eater cord. I mean, for the most part. And I've got black and blue on there right now. But that's about it. Kind of basic, not much to it. Lots of trial and error, lots of calibrations, and